Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Deus Ex Machina, haver.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're
No, Chuck.
kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Magát ölte meg.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're
Csak
all
dobjuk le,
rats,
haver.
fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Fenyegessük
Always
meg.
rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit. So we get
already?
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send
Meg kéne
everyone.
ölni.
Listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Én megmondom, haver.
I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
I hereby sentence you to death.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
He. Erre... Daj, haver. Nem fogsz engem ledobni, haver. És nem is fogunk együtt leszólni. Egyedül fogsz leesni oda.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Rip his head off.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You're going to miss me.
Az már biztos, haver.
No, I won't.
Most nem tépjük le senkinek se a fejét.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
The end? Itt még nem lehet vége, haver. Na azért.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Hirtelen szeretnek engem az emberek, yay!
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Valami nincs itt rendben.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Ezt mégse kedvelnek engem? Se baj.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Ugye ez nem az én söröm. Ezek a mai disznók. Oké, mi lesz itt a hatalmas plot twist? Valami tudja, hogy történt. Nem tudom elképzelni, hogy mi. Ó, itt már nem számít, hogyha észreveszik őket?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Akkor ezért egy béka vagy.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Még mindig nem veheti le a nyakáról azt a szart, vagy csak azért hordja, mert divatos?
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Nem fog leszakadni a fejem.
I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Uram, atyám, most jön a plot twist. Nem is a Crookedben csináltam.
Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it's done as done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Mi a fasz, haver?
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Pont ezt mondta nekem Faith is, haver.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Menjünk utána, haver.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Plot twistek mindenütt, és ezek szerint valóban lesz második évad. Hát rendben. Ja, continue. Hé, meg akartam még nézni a dolgot, nem engedte, hogy tovább menjek, na mindegy. Ezeket nyugodtan olvassátok el, hogyha szeretnétek. Én most nem hiszem, hogy ezzel húznám az ügyet. Crookedman elhunyt. Uram, atyám, még hányan haltak itt meg? Mindenki meghalt, haver! Halott mindenki. You smashed up his place. Deceased. Rendben. A döntéseket meg szeretném nézni, szóval valószínűleg a stáblista után majd újra találkozunk. Vagy el lehet ezt nyomni? El lehet nyomni, király. Hogyha ezután volt valami átvezető, akkor arról lekéstünk. Continue the story, pick up a graphic novel today. Oké, egy kis promó a képregényeknek. Ez az epizód szerintem egész jó volt, mert most elkezdem szerintem mondani nektek ezeket a finálé dolgokat. Valóban az előző epizódhoz képest sokkal jobb volt, mert az epizód csak egy sima egy ilyen kategóriás volt, csak egy sima csodás. És miért azt írja, hogy In Sheep's Clothing jelent meg mostanában, ha már rég az 5. epizódot nyomatjuk. Szóval ezek szerint annak a lotyónak, akinek már most elfejtettem a nevét, aki a végén elsétált, sokkal nagyobb beleszólása volt az egész történetben. Lehet, hogy ok nélkül öltük meg a Crookedment, mert valóban nem volt semmi köze a gyilkosságokhoz. Minden bizonnyal ez a második évadban fog rendesen kiderülni. De bár már sejthetünk dolgokat, és szerintem a második évad az vagy ez év végén, vagy már csak jövő év elején, közepén fog megjelenni. Na mindegy, én csak nem akarok játszani. Én csak meg szeretném nézni azokat a dolgokat. Player choices. Ez most jó hosszú lesz. Úgyhogy gyorsan pörgessük át, ha... Oké. Hé! Én nem ezt akarom látni, hanem a következőt. Ez még az előző epizódnak a izébizéje. Na mindegy, akkor azt hiszem, ezt most nem nézzük meg, srácok. Elnézést emiatt a dolog miatt. Minden esetre remélem tetszett ez a végigjátszás. Ha gondoljátok, nyugodtan nyomjatok egy lájkot, nem fog letörni a kezetek miatt. Aki ezt a nések fejben nem is tudtam volna megkerni. Na mindegy, hogyha tetszett, akkor nyugodtan nyomjatok egy lájkot, én nem kényszerítelek rá. Hogyha mondjuk csak ezt nézed, akkor viszont a második évadnál, ami valószínűleg lesz, de... Ja, valószínűleg lesz, mert a lényegében egy cliffhangerrel fejezték be, és biztos van elég jó bevétele ahhoz a Telltale Gamesnek, hogy csináljon következő évadot, szóval... Viszont annál, és addig is sziasztok!